We now return to Let's Play BattleTech. All I really did off screen was just buy another medium laser plus, and I put 2 of those lasers on my Highlander so we can travel and not waste more time with that. Let's go ahead and just go to Smithon. This extensive volcanism shit, I don't think I want to deal with that. Not with my mechs. So we'll go 14 days to Smithon, which should be able to get me to MechWarriors and all points west. So let's go.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
It's really unfortunate that we travel back and forth like this, doing nothing. Okay. Did we get the ship upgrade? Well, we got the 1. What does this require? High capacity and structural reinforcements. That allows me to unlock everything else. Gamma pod. Really don't need all that stuff. I don't think so anyway. This is currently upgrading. Should be done in a little bit shortly, dang it. After that financial report is doing its thing.
Work order is complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Okay. Maybe we should add another one. The hydroponic garden. Are these going to keep increasing in cost? There we go. Library. +1 morale. A library is more than a database and a stack of e-readers. It requires a dedicated space for quiet study and learning, as far from the raucous lounge as possible. I swear to the gods, trying to read a technical readout in that lounge is impossible. Commander, I need to keep up with the latest tech to do my job, and I can't do it while the MechWarriors are playing beer pong over my head. You can have it.
Alright, I'll get the team on it right away.
You can have it mostly because it'll be done by the time we get to Smithon. Almost. Well, I would have loved to have played around in Taurian space and done that Federated Suns mission. That could have been cool.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Here we go. As you pass Medbay, you hear Roulette and Decker shouting, followed by a loud metallic crash. "Commander!" Roulette calls as you enter. "How nice of you to join us." He rises halfway out of bed, trailing a tangled rope of tubes and wires. The senior doctor turns on you, flushed and angry. "Commander, your MechWarriors refuse to follow their recovery regimen." Decker looks up from a nearby chair. "Come on, you old quack. Can't you see Roulette is all ready to get back out there?" That'll probably lose morale. But someone's going to get injured in this, I'm sure. "He's out of action in 2 days. You sit down." "I decide who fights and who doesn't, not you, Decker, but no one fights until the doctor gives you a clean bill of health." You turn to the doctor. "From this point forward, you've got my permission to restrain pilots in their beds if they give you trouble." Roulette's protestations die in his throat as you turn on him. "I know you feel like a god when you're sitting in your mech. I get it. But here in the med bay, there is only one god, and she's standing right there." You point at the doctor. "I expect you to do everything that she and her staff ask you to do, and if I hear otherwise, you may never get back in a mech again. 2 med points for 7 days. Good. When I don't need them. It still didn't affect his recovery time at all anyway.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Let's visit the store. AC-20s pluses. LRM 20 plus. Now, we do happen to have that, but I think my Highlander actually comes with. Yeah. 2 stability damage. I doubt this one's much better. Same thing. Rangefinder, another one. Oh shit, I forgot to take it out of the other mech.
New equipment available.
Okay. Let's go to my... Well, let's actually see what kind of contracts we have here, and if we don't, well, we've wasted a lot of money and time. Fleshing them out. Okay, cool. Well, we can do that. Will not take me... These are in MechWarriors? Okay, we can do that too. Holy piss! I don't think we're ready for that. I definitely don't think we're ready for that. We probably need a few more assaults to be able to take that on. Well, the rangefinder and the command module, we'll pop those out as we go a little bit later. For now, let's just go ahead and take this mission. We believe the local pirate organization has landed an elite lance on Smithon. Its continued presence inside contested territory is unacceptable and threatens to distract our own forces from trying to track it down and engage it. We need you to locate and eliminate the lance. If these guys are that hard to track down, they must be pretty competent. Expect a tough fight. Do something like that for a little bit more. And we'll just go with what we had, although I don't know about roulette. Hold on. I don't know about adding him in again. Screw it, we'll just do it all.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I do want some money. It's going to take us another 2 weeks to travel to MechWarriors, I'm sure. 5666. Yeah, okay. We'll give that a shot. And see how we do.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
So I think we'll give it another try. With this loadout, and then maybe attempt... I would like to try and cycle in some of my other mechs. Just for fun. I suppose I could have done that in the last mission. Put in my dragons and the other ones that I'd done. But we'll just take this nice and slow and tear them apart as we go.
Command interface initiated.
Not so sure how I feel about the speed ups. Keep our eyes peeled. This feels like a trap. We've got some unexpected readings from long-range surveillance, so we might have company. I imagine.
This isn't so bad, right?
Okay. Well, I see a ridge, and I believe we've been on this map before, so we know the drill. We know how to take out this everything. So we'll get you over here.
Moving out.
The after having played so long on the normal speed, you know, this pacing that the new speed up gives me just kind of throws me off a little bit.
No sweat.
Roger.
Copy that.
Yeah, we definitely have been on this map before. And that ridge line is the saving grace of it, so we will do it that way. I can actually get a little bit further up that ridge.
Coordinates received.
On it.
Good to go. On my way.
Let's do this.
Really need to get you closer up there as much as possible.
I leap. I soar.
Here we go.
Lifting off.
Receiving you.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I put jump jets on everybody.
Copy that.
Good to go.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Enemy contact.
Orders.
Unfortunately, I really got to get in the habit of moving her last so she can use the scan.
Let's go.
It's only a 60-tonner.
How's it going?
I hear ya.
Thunderbolts. Excellent. More opportunities for that. Although I'm pretty pleased with my loadout here. Pretty pleased with what I've got, so I'm not really sure I want to keep doing that. But having another one doesn't hurt. Let's go ahead and soften these up a little bit.
Aye, aye.
Yes, boss? Target locked in.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
That didn't do anything.
This should be good.
Commander.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
I know not all of that is going to hit.
Aye, aye.
Hostile on sensor. Standing by. Locking in all reporting critical hit.
Okay. Time to back off.
What can I do for you? Commencing Alpha Strike. Another hit like that and you're toast.
This one's gonna hurt just a little bit.
Orders. Heading out. Firing on target.
That's good. Take yourself out there so I can see you better.
Ah, took a heavy hit there.
Waiting for orders. Engaging subject. Acknowledged. Reporting. Critical hit.
Really don't like that one. They really seem to have a problem with her.
Receiving you.
I guess that bulwark is really helping out, actually. But I want to use a precise strike on this right now.
Roger that.
I guess maybe I should, since we're being stupid here. Although that shouldn't. There you go. Why do I feel he's going to get the next turn and get to stand right back up, though? 'Cause that's how that shit works.
Yes, Commander.
I may as well go for a headshot. Or not. Blast that open. That's the... Doesn't really matter, I guess. Why not? Just go for it.
I copy.
Let's go!
Ammo explosion. Okay.
Commander?
Well, since you're kind of overheating here, I say now is the time to back everybody off and let them come to me.
Let's do this. Consider me there.
Good to go.
Got it.
Black Knight.
Commander. Coordinates received. Engaging.
That's the one that's coming my way.
Got it. Acknowledged. Yes, boss. Roger.
Let's have that guy come up closer to me. Another Thunderbolt.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Just keep shooting at the legs.
Confirmed.
Even though these mechs all have a lot more armor on their legs,
Waiting for orders.
making it that much more difficult to actually hit them
Got it.
that way. Knock them down that way.
All weapons are go. Critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
If you can get it done for me. That would be great.
Here we go. Affirmative. Solid connection on that one.
Knock out the other Thunderbolt before that Knight gets up here. That would be great. It'd take an awful lot of firepower to do it.
Roger.
Fired up! There's work to do!
Ooh. Is that down? I think it might be down.
Losing lots of armor.
I think we got it.
Ready for orders. All weapons are low.
You jackasses wouldn't know what a leg looked like. I took it off and beat you with one.
Commander? Right, Commander.
Ready for orders. Roger. Engage. How's it going? Affirmative. I need something good.
I think she's got to back off.
Standing by.
Actually,
Good to go.
Glitch took that hit. Well, once we take this bastard down,
Showing minor damage.
if we can take him down,
Waiting for orders.
yeah, you gotta back off anyway.
Lifting off.
Cool down a little bit.
On it.
MechWarriors,
That worked.
it's go time!
Good to go. Copy. Receiving you. Yes, I'm there.
Waiting
Really?
for orders. Got a lock.
Orders.
Commander.
Just let everyone cool down for a bit.
Good to go. Affirmative. Roger that. Target.
Exposed to the back.
Yes, Commander.
Perfect.
on rear armor.
She has got 10 gunnery.
Good to go.
She has no excuse
Engaging jump.
whatsoever for missing.
Receiving you. Taking the shot. Commander.
Oh, screw it. Come down here and be a target.
Firing a full salvo.
It's too bad that wasn't enough to actually kill the head.
Receiving you. Target lock on. Scored a critical hit.
Standing by.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received. Affirmative.
See? Must be the light.
Guys,
It looked like there was fire coming out of the chest there.
Standing by. Moving to firing full complement.
How many injuries can this guy take? This is ridiculous.
Commander? Critical hit, Commander.
Commander. Here we go.
For once, I'm almost out of
Acknowledged.
missiles. Took long enough.
Tango down.
Mission.
I don't know, I could replace my Orion with a third Thunderbolt. I wouldn't mind that. We do have one of each of those. Could take a Black Knight, just for fun. Nothing really good, so we'll just take the other mech. You've got so many medium lasers. I really ought to just quit this merc business and just start selling medium lasers, because we could totally do that right now. We could just turn ourselves into a medium laser emporium. Lady Centrella is ready to meet on Weldry. I have filed a contract in the command center.
That work order's complete, boss.
And the library's done.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Good, because it'll take us probably that long to get to Weldry. Although if we go to MechDoer, we could take a detour to MechDoer. This thing? We've discovered local pirate organizations has reactivated an old manufacturing facility in the system. To maintain the balance of power in the system, the Urano Restoration needs to capture the facility. You'll make a surgical strike, occupy the base, and hold it until Restoration forces arrive to take control. They haven't told us what precisely the facility is producing, but given the strength of the enemy forces, it's something worth protecting. Yeah, you know, that feels like it would be a very bad thing for me to be doing right now. Just saying. It's a thing. Yeah, so Weldry is way the hell out of there. We could stop at Ryan's Fate on the way back. Maybe. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm just nervous. Because we've got some stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if one Highlander... I mean, we seem to be doing pretty well, though. It's just... now the Orion is not doing so well. The Orion is kind of holding me back. Maybe we'll try out a Jaeger. Just to see how well the sniping works out. Because maybe it does actually do a lot. Maybe it helps a lot. One thing I do need to do anyway is come in here and put those modules on people. Swap out modules. So, we'll be definitely doing that. The quick draws are just... for heavies, they are made of paper. Well, I mean, shit, even after I got my first one, even after I got it the first time, like, it was immediately damaged and out for like 2 months. So, I'd like to leave the quick draws home if possible, and maybe we'll just have to look at something else. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I will see you next time.